All right, shalom, shalom. Kohalo Yabashim Shai Bashem Ha Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. And the sincere salutations to you, hopeful elect Akim out there who will push this word, sincerity, and in faith. All right, so this is the part 2 of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13, and continuing on to verse 2. All right, burden not thyself above thy power while thou livest, and have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself. For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if the one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken. The rich man hath done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. So look at us. Look at the poor man compared to the rich man. Right? Don't burden yourself just because we don't have all these things, right? These different means to survive, these different tools and resources. Don't worry about it. We have the ultimate power, right? We don't need to be rubbing elbows with millionaires and billionaires. That's not our lot. Okay? It says the rich man hath done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. So look at how the rich man acts compared to the poor man. And really the poor man is the Israelite. Salakia. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. And that's E. He gonna use you, and then when he can't no more, he gonna toss you to the side. All right, it says verse 5, it says, if thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea. Salakia. Yea, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it. So look at how he do you. Anything you got, any talent you got, anything, any resource that he can snatch off you, he's gonna do it. And he's not gonna be sorry for it. See, that's why a lot of these women come in that same spirit. They come in the spirit of Esau. Right? They don't feel sorry about what they doing. Okay? Says verse 6, hey, it's Salakia, but these women that do the whole child support, okay, and all this other stuff, you being E. Right? You have no restraint. You just do things based off of instinct. All right, verse 6. If he have need of thee, he will deceive thee, and smile upon thee, and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair, and say, what wantest thou? So yeah, he gonna set you up. Okay, what you want? What you need? Right, I got this, I got that. All right, he's deceiving you. He's got a smile on his face. All right, he's gonna put you in hope. All right, he gonna have you hoping. Wishing. Selling you a dream, okay? Verse 7, and he will shame thee by his meats until he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice. So you know how he get down. You know how he get down. Look at all the philosophy he feeding you. Right? Look at what he's doing to us. Drawn thee dry twice or thrice. 2-3 times. This nigga is the devil, man. It says, and at the last he will laugh thee to scorn. Afterward, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee. And that's part of that smear campaign. After E has used you up, or what he do? Now he uses his media to attack you. And there's so many examples of that, Beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. All right, so don't be fooled. Don't be fooled and brought down by being in the same spirit as E. E happy-go-lucky because this is his kingdom right now. All right, but Jake, 2/3 of Israel, you deceive. You think you in the same lane as E. No, you're not. All right, verse 9, it says, if thou be invited of a mighty man, withdraw thyself, and so much the more will he invite thee. Yeah, nah, I can't really see myself, being a part of this. I think I'm going to go independent. All right, no, come to my office. I'll set you up with, whatever you want. All right, that's E. That's E. Okay? Press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back. Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten. Let me read that again. Press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back. Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten. And look at us. Look at us. That's why we forgotten. We have looked at E like we look at the Most High. All right, us prior to coming into the truth. Okay, it says verse 11. Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. Woo! And believe not his many words. This lying nigga. All right, for with much communication will he tempt thee, and smiling upon thee will get out thy secrets. Woo! That was a good one right there. Let me read that again. Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. Yeah, so you trying to, and having a conversation with these damn devils is painful, right? Because they think they know every damn thing, and they don't. They don't. They are smart, stupid people. All right, they're smart, but they're stupid at the same time. All right, affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. Yeah, so we better than you, and see, these devils understand that. Okay, we're better than you, and we're gonna rule over you. Okay, it says, and believe not his many words. So don't believe his many words, right? Oh, we're all in this together, right? The Lord came back for all of us. That's all BS. Okay, he's trying to make a safer society for you, a safer society for your children, right? Do not believe his many words, man. Right? I wanna liberate you women. I want to this, I want to that. I want to make sure that you're financially set up and successful. Do not believe his many words, man. For with much communication will he tempt thee. So look at what he does with his media, his movies, his TV shows, what he's putting on the radio, what he's putting into the food, right? That's part of how he communicating with you. Through all those things. Hey, this is a sick world that we in, man. But it's for a limited time. Okay? It says, and smiling upon thee will get out thy secrets. And look at how he's smiling on us. He covering up everything. He covering up who you are. Right? You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. He covering that up. He just smiling in our face like ain't nothing wrong. He's smiling in our face like the Negro, Latino, and Native American ain't the children of Israel. He's smiling in our face like he's not trying to kill us on the daily. And he's not putting us through hell on the daily. This damn nigga. This nigga is the devil. The self-proclaimed white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Point blank, period. There is not one good thing that the self-proclaimed white man has ever done for society, ever. Name one thing that this nigga has done right. Not one. Not one. People like to point to medicine and all these, all these other things. If you know anything about a hospital, right? Oh man, that's oh man, you go up in there. Hey, you know what's going down. Okay, verse 12. But cruelly he will lay up thy words, and will not spare to do thee hurt and put thee in prison. So who's in prison, man? Jake. But cruelly he will lay up thy words, and will not spare to do thee hurt. So look how you got you in the system. Look at how you got Jake in the system, man. Jake is messed up. And like the elder apostle Gabar constantly goes into, another word for a system is like a pit. So he really has us in the valley of the shadow of death. Okay, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing, when thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep, which mirrors Ezekiel the 37th chapter. Okay, speaking about us standing upon our feet, man. All right, that's part of us observing and taking good heed. Is the elders before us, right? Speaking about this. See, they knew that one day there would be men teaching on the highways and byways. Now, they didn't know that there were going to be cell phones and the internet and things like that. For the most part. For the most part, I think through the spirit that they knew that there was going to be some way for us to communicate, much like how they communicated with letters. The men seen these things. You know what I mean? But they didn't know the significance of it all. I'll say that. All right, so observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. Look at this, man. Look at us. Look at the condition we in. Verse 14. Love the Lord all thy life, and call upon him for thy salvation. So, what does it mean to love? Follow the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So, do it your whole life. So, in part of us, right? Part of us being the hopeful elect is going out on the highways and byways, proclaiming Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, that's something that we got to do. Kiss the son, lest he be angry. Roughly paraphrasing. Lest or least he be angry. Slakia. It says, and call upon him for thy salvation. That's why we call upon Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. That's the only way out of this, okay? Every beast loveth his like, every man loveth his neighbor. Yeah, so this fucking devil, man. See, he don't mind, chopping it up with his own people, but he don't like Jake. He don't like Jake, man. He may act like he like Jake, but secretly he has a hatred for Jake. This nigga, the devil. All right, I'm outside today. I'm at my job, and I had to go to pick up some materials to finish up this project for my job. And I got this jacket on. It's now I live in Florida, so it's not cold or anything. But it was windy. It was windy and it was cold. Okay? And some damn devil, he walks past and he makes a joke. Oh, why you got that jacket on? This and that. And, I played it cool or whatever, but after he left, you thinking in your head, man, this nigga's the damn devil. Right? You a damn caveman. You out here here it is. It's cold, wind chill. Got the hair on the back of your neck standing up, and he not worried about it. Why? Because he got that caveman spirit. This nigga is a literal caveman. All right, he's a literal beast. All right, verse 16. All flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. Yeah, so Israelites like Israelites. Ishmael like Ishmael. Moab like Moab. That's what it is. And whether it comes to your job or, you might have a neighbor that's a damn devil, or you may go somewhere and you go to the store and you got to interact with these damn devils. You can tell that we just don't like each other, and that's okay. That's another thing, man. For you young brothers, man, if any of you young brothers come across my video, it's okay not to like these damn devils, man. It's okay, because Jake, when we were in the world, we were kind of taught to kind of be liked by everyone, but it comes to the point where you have to understand that, hey, Lord's will, the Lord is on your side. Lord's will, the Lord is on your side. So, hey, fuck what these devils are talking about. And excuse my language, but that's how it is. These niggas are future slaves, man. These people are going to be up under our feet very soon. So if you going somewhere, you go to the store, and he running his mouth, he flapping his gums, let him have that. He talking big shit. Okay, that's cool. Moving on. Your ass going into slavery. We not finna get physical. Okay, we waiting for the Lord to come back. And once the Lord come back, that's it. Your ass ain't bucking up. You gonna be brought down to the ground, man. You gonna be as nothing. E is gonna be nothing. Okay, it says in Salakia, but all the other nations are gonna see how bad we getting down on E. That's gonna make them straighten up. They're gonna be like, oh no, we don't want none of them problems. All right. Verse 17. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. So there you go. All right. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? So, you got the hyena and you got the dog. And see, the dog is fiercely loyal. All right. And then you got the hyena. And you see how a hyena get down. A hyena, and see, a hyena like to laugh. See, a hyena will tear you to shreds and he'll laugh the whole time. That's, in which, hey, that's not the hyena's fault. The hyena is doing what, it was designed by the Heavenly Father to do. Same with E. Hey, this ain't personal. This is just business. We do not like you. We despise you. You're our enemy. All right, it says, and the wild ass is the lion's prey in the wilderness. So the rich eat up the poor. So right now, E is the lion. E is the ferocious force. Right? Verse 20. The proud hate humility. So doth the rich abhor the poor. They hate, look, the proud hate humiliation. They hate for us to bring up what they did to us. They hate that. Us bringing up slavery. They hate that. Right? Us bringing up the different things that they do, even to this day. They don't like bringing it up. They don't like to talk about the disproportionate amount of resources going to Jake. They don't want to talk about it because they're proud. All right, verse 21, a rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends. So that's why you see these different companies that are falling under. They're being bought out. And when they're being bought out, let's say you sell cupcakes. Let's say you're a damn devil who sells cupcakes. You're about to go bankrupt. You get somebody who's above you who supplies all your flour. They tell you, hey, I'll buy your store out. So not only do you get your store bought out, they give you, okay, here's $3 million. Go live your life. You getting bought out. Or hey, come work for me. Come work for the bigger corporation. So you get set up with, all the money. You get your loan forgiven. Everything's taken care of. Okay? Continuing on. But a poor man being down is thrust away by his friends. And we've all been there. We have all been there. You lose a job. Yeah. Everybody knows how the story goes, man. Verse 22, when a rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify him. Yeah, so speaking all types of wickedness. All right. The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him too. He spake wisely and could have no place. So here it is. We jacked up. We speaking the scriptures through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and we hitting the nail on the head every single time. Yet we getting looked at like we got 8 heads. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith, they extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. All right. What fellow is this? And which really, when you say what fellow is this, like Jake in the world like to say, who is this nigga? Who this nigga think he is? Right? You think you some sort of you think the Lord working with you? The 2/3, that's really how they talk. Right? Get a guy like Elon, get a guy like damn, I'm forgetting his damn name. A guy like Bill. He get to speaking, all of a sudden, everybody got their notepad out. They listening. And then you got us, you got the poor man, right? Which really is the Israelite man. We the poorest men, Now certain brothers got a little money in their pocket. But really, in reality, we don't have as much as niggas in the world do. Niggas in the world got bread. Here it is. They working less hours. And they getting paid less per hour, yet for whatever reason they going on vacations. They doing all types of shit, Things are being manifested for them, and that's their prize, man. All right, you get to enjoy all these things, and then your ass get destroyed by the missiles. Okay, we don't enjoy anything but what comes from the scriptures. That's about it. Everything else is just a hassle. It's a pain in the ass. Okay? It says, let me read that again. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds. Yeah, this is the future. This is everything. I want to hear more about this, right? But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? Yeah, who is this nigga? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. So you already know. We walking on that tightrope. We walking on that spiritual tightrope. Because anything happen, and here come 1,000 people trying to jack you up. Riches are good unto him that hath no sin, And poverty is evil in the mouth of the ungodly. Yeah, so they're saying that, oh, well, it's a reason why y'all are poor. That's why we rule over you. That's why we take you over. That's why we destroy your family. Right? They know that we're cursed. They know that. Right? Yet they're not considering that it's the Heavenly Father. They think that it's them. They think, oh yeah, we're the ones keeping the Israelites down. We're the ones doing this. Right? Putting poison everywhere. Destroying the minds of the Israelite. Man, woman, and child. Right? Putting themselves in the place of the Most High. Okay, verse 25, it says, the heart of a man changeth his countenance. Okay, so and the heart goes back to the mind. So the mind of a man changeth his countenance. And you can tell, like when somebody is not, quote unquote, not all the way there, you can see it in their countenance. You can see it in the way that they behave. When somebody is, an abuser of substances, you can see it in their countenance. Right? Just like when you're in this truth, you have a certain countenance. And that's why, you have, most people can't stand you. They have a hatred for you. But then you have a small amount of people that, they'll pull you to the side and they'll say, we like you. Or people will say, oh, God bless you. I hear that all the time. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Or God, God is working in your life. God is working with you. The Lord is looking after you. And we don't mention, I don't go to the gas station and I'm sitting in line and I say, everybody's an Israelite who's a Negro, Latino, Native American. No, you might have a conversation with somebody, a 30-second conversation, and they just keep saying it. God bless you. God bless you. And that's the spirit. Because they can see your countenance. Okay, it says, whether it be for good or evil. And a merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance. Yeah, so our mind is straightened with this word. Without the word, our thoughts and everything, it becomes polluted and perverted. Right? And changed. And things get changed off their course. That's why we have to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshai that we can stay on the straight and narrow. Because it's hard. You go off, you feel horrible. Right? You got to move forward, though, in order for you to have a merry heart, right, and a cheerful countenance, you have to love the Lord. Which means follow the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Let me see if I can find that part where it speaks about that. Verse 14. Ecclesiasticus 13 and 14. Love the Lord all thy life, call upon him for thy salvation. So we're going to have a merry heart while we're calling upon the Lord for salvation. We know he coming. That's why we happy. We know for a fact. All right, hey, the Lord's coming. We know it. We can feel it. Okay, it says, verse 26, a cheerful countenance is a token of a heart that is in prosperity. So that's why we upbeat. and people want to take that from us. They have a desire to take that off of us. That cheerful countenance. And why? Because we thinking about it. Okay, we're going to, be the top nation on the earth. The Lord's coming back soon. He's gonna put these other nations in captivity. He's gonna destroy the 2/3 of Israel, and the 2/3 of Israel are gonna be born through the loins of the elect. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Abal, Babal. We thinking about that. Okay? DTA, all that. Let me read this once again. In Salakia, I just go over the, the same verse multiple times. And that's something that, and that's something that we were taught. It's a way in which you can read it over and over and over again, and you can just break it down again and again and again and again, That's something that was taught to us by the elder apostles of Great Millstone. All right. A cheerful countenance is a token of a heart that is in prosperity. So prospering, man. Living water. Flowing. Okay, it says, in the finding out of parables is a wearisome labor of the mind. Yeah, so the farther along in this truth we get, the farther in this walk, it wears on you, but this is something that we have to handle through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We have to handle knowing what's coming next. That's a heavy burden. Understanding that everything is about to be destroyed. That's a heavy burden, man. They got some bugged out comments. This is the damn devil. Old people who rely on the encouragement of others to fight are not strong. Those who are encouraged by others to struggle are simply cowards. He's a damn devil. See, that's E. Hey, anytime the scriptures come out, here come the damn devil. Pushing his false philosophies, man. Alright, so with that, Lord's will, you were edified. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And sincere salutations to you hopeful elect Akim, who are pushing this word in sincerity and in faith. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakak, Wadash watch over you, brothers, man. Alright, and just watch out for this. Watch out for this prophecy. Right? Watch out for this prophecy. This is a big prophecy. Alright? This is a big prophecy. Right? Us being forgotten. Right? Him cruelly, right, laying up our words. Right? Every beast loving his like, and every man loving his neighbor, man. These are all prophecies. These are things that have happened and are happening. Right? So watch out for these prophecies, man. As the proud hate humility, so doth the rich abhor the poor. You gotta look out for these things, man. These are things that are happening on the day-to-day, man. And just be mindful of that. Be mindful that it's another day down. We're another day closer to forever, man. All right, shalom.